Ah, bonjour, aujourd'hui, ouais, ouais, t'avais dit ça, c'est un Nintendo Direct aujourd'hui, c'est ce matin, j'ai pas fait Nintendo Direct, t'as fait plus en 2021, mais avant, oui, t'as fait un Nintendo Direct, mais en autre Direct sur un autre jeu, et t'as fait, et puis un Nintendo Direct, ça peut être un mini-jeu, ouais. Alors, aujourd'hui, il y a plus dernière minute, il m'était pas sûr, mais il n'y a pas eu tantôt matin, moi, il est passé au tailleur. Alors, il m'a tenté, c'est toi, il est passé assez spécial aujourd'hui en 2022. Moi, c'est passé, mon Thomas. Ouais, moi, c'est ça un peu, c'est pas, il y a plus assez là, attends. Moi, c'est passé, mon Thomas. Oh, ok.
We live on the continent of Elios, 4 realms surrounding a holy land at its center. 1,000 years ago, our lands endured a vicious war with the fell dragon. We called upon heroes from other worlds to aid us, heroes known as emblems. With them, the warriors of our nations fought as one. In the end, we were victorious in defeating and imprisoning the fell dragon. In the years since, our world has been safe. But now, I sense a resurrection. The binding weakens.
Ok. Ça, et ensuite, tantôt. Ah, ça va!
You're awake!
Huh?
You're really awake, yeah?
1,000 years? That's how long I've been asleep.
What are those horrible things?
If I may, you are a divine dragon, a member of a royal family of dragons revered as deities.
The war. The fell dragon. I feel like I can almost remember, but
I've had my eye on you.
the ring. Marth, right. Sigurd,
leave it to
me.
Pour toi, Bob, t'as eu
It is
photon?
rather quiet, I know, but it will liven up as we gain allies.
the time has come. Now, as one, emblem, engage!
Donc, moi, après, il y a eu photon.
One strike will decide it all.
Please grant me your strength.
She asked me to gather all of the rings and bring peace back to Elios.
Ah, en 2014, c'est pas ça, on prenait au fait. Hein?
Hello, everyone. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. What you just saw was the latest installment of the Fire Emblem series, Fire Emblem Engage. In addition to the standard version, we'll also be releasing the Fire Emblem Engage Divine Edition containing collectible items. Please look forward to more information about this game in the future. Let's take a look at our first batch of headlines.
It takes two to tango. Cody and May's relationship is on the rocks. But it gets even tougher when they're turned into dolls. To get their bodies back, they'll brave an onslaught of challenges where working together is the only way forward. Team up and cooperate with a friend in this critically acclaimed two-player platforming adventure. Even the bumpiest road can be traveled with someone by your side. Venture through fantastical worlds filled with challenging experiences around every corner. In addition to single system play, the game can also be played on two systems via local wireless or online with a pal via the free Friends Pass. Help Cody and May return to normal. With a partner, of course. It Takes Two launches on the Nintendo Switch system November 4th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. The forbidden story begins.
Okay.
After mysteriously vanishing as a child,
pour moi, c'est un
Luka
super
Minazuki
peur,
visits an
celui-là.
abandoned hospital in search of her lost memories. Use the camera obscura to repel evil spirits and uncover the memories that were sealed away. A dark curse looms near. What ancient rituals will be revealed? Fatal Frame, Mask of the Lunar Eclipse launches for the first time in the West on Nintendo Switch next year. There's a new hero who looks mechanical? Introducing Wave 2 of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 expansion pass for the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 game. This is Ino, a new hero. She appears to be, mechanical? Complete her quest to have her join your party, expanding your options for classes and battle strategies. Challenge battles will also be added. Test your mettle in consecutive battles against tough enemies. Defeat all enemy waves to earn rewards. Challenge even stronger enemies to earn valuable accessories and special outfits. More hero and gameplay additions will arrive in Wave 3. Wave 2 of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 expansion pass launches on Nintendo Switch October 13th.
Ouais.
Get drawn into these Nintendo Switch games. Nautical nonsense begins when SpongeBob and Patrick make a wish that unravels the very fabric of the universe. In this 3D platforming adventure, you'll travel through portals to 7 outlandish wish worlds, like prehistoric kelp forest and Wild West jellyfish fields. Explore using all sorts of wacky moves, don over 30 fantastic cosmic costumes, and meet your favorite Bikini Bottom residents from the TV series, voiced by their original actors. That's it! Soak up SpongeBob SquarePants The Cosmic Shake, launching on Nintendo Switch next year.
What?
You're already fit? Box with familiar characters from Fist of the North Star. They'll be your instructors in exercise mode, leading you through various boxing drills. Defeat as many enemies as you can with just your fists in battle mode, or take on rivals in boss battles, including Jaggy. Fitness Boxing Fist of the North Star launches on Nintendo Switch March 2023. This ain't your uncle's dodgeball. Throw whatever you can at opponents in this hilariously hard-hitting party game. Embrace the absurdity of frantic minigames, each one featuring ridiculous rules in madcap arenas. Customize your character from head to toe with hundreds of accessories. Plus, challenge up to 6 friends and frenemies in local and online play. They won't even know what hit them. Oddballers launches on Nintendo Switch early next year. A small fox washes ashore on a ruined island. Brave the unknown in this isometric action-adventure game. Your only clue here is the manual. Traverse the island's interconnected realms to retrieve its missing pages. Dangerous traps and even more dangerous monsters lurk around every corner. What long-lost secrets will the island reveal? Tunic launches on the Nintendo Switch system September 27th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. New intel has arrived for these Front Mission remakes. Full remakes of 2 Front Mission games are storming in. In Front Mission 1 Remake, you'll pilot giant machines called Bonzers in tactical turn-based combat. As you progress, you'll obtain skills that can help you gain the upper hand against opponents. You can also test your mettle at the Colosseum. Continue the battle in the sequel, previously unreleased outside of Japan. Take advantage of additional features like more terrain effects, weapon and armor attributes, and over 80 new skills added from the first game. Front Mission 1 Remake launches on Nintendo Switch this November. Front Mission 2 Remake will launch on Nintendo Switch next year. And in the future, a remake of Front Mission 3 will also launch on Nintendo Switch. It's a wonderful life for a new generation. After nearly 20 years, a beloved farming experience is reborn. Welcome back to Forgotten Valley. Here, you'll manage a farm passed down to you by your father. Restore and expand your farm as you nurture crops, care for your friendly animals, and help the land flourish. Befriend the townsfolk while you're out and about in the valley. You might even meet your future partner and start a family. In this installment, those around you will grow older as time goes on. Their appearances will change over the years. Your child will also choose their career based on how you raise them. An especially wonderful farm life in Forgotten Valley lies ahead. Story of Seasons, A Wonderful Life launches on Nintendo Switch, Summer 2023.
Ah, fais quoi? Oh, ma tasse! Ja, ça, parce que toi, ça va te sentir comment toi, il a aimé celui-là pour là? Ouais? Oh non! Tu vois, c'est pas ça?
The first post-launch Splatfest for Splatoon 3 has been confirmed. Here's the theme. What would you bring to a deserted island?
Why?
Gear,
Yes!
grub, or fun?
Ah, mais si! Ah, ça n'a pas toi et au pas ça.
So many incredible possibilities. Which team will you join?
Ah, pas fait au moins. Wow, yes, yes.
More free updates are planned for Splatoon 3. Be on the lookout for more info in the future.
Tasse.
So, Squids, what did you think? What would you bring
Moi,
to
j'ai
a deserted
aimé celui-là
island?
pour là. Moi, j'ai plutôt aimé parce
As
que
for me, I've already decided. I hope you'll all participate as well. Next, please take a look at this.
Oh.
Introducing a brand new game in the Octopath Traveler series. 8 new travelers embark on a journey through the land of Celestia.
With that, we could realize a world without conflict.
Tu sais,
I'm going to become a star
c'est
and
pas
bring
ma
smiles
faute.
to people's faces, just like Mama.
I'm hitting the road. I'll be back once I eliminate that devil called poverty from the world.
The man who took everything from
Après,
me shall
YouTube
die
Mario,
by
il
my
sonnait
hand.
oui, ok, mais pas
Not
celui-là,
again. Not the stench. The stench of
C'est
blood.
ça, mais
Doubt is what I do.
Leave
c'est
the
pas mon
hunting
faute,
to
pas
me.
celui-là.
You'll have all the tasty meat you want. I need to
C'est pas
rediscover
il y a
who I am.
emboîté. Bon,
Explore a wide world set in a bustling era. Each traveler's path action differs between day and night.
Our Lord knows well the ways of the world.
What will happen when their paths intertwine?
What's that big round?
Let's go, Temenos.
And what adventures await them in this new world?
Think I found the source. Tasty stuff, huh?
The 8 travelers each have their own story to tell.
ça s'appelle des
Where will their
emboîtés, c'est
journeys
pas...
lead them and you? Octopath
No,
Traveler
c'est
2
pas
launches on
c'est
Nintendo
pas
Switch February 24,
Ah,
2023.
Deux au fait.
What you just saw was Octopath Traveler 2 from Square Enix. Please look forward to the journeys of 8 new heroes. Let's see some more headlines.
A magical home is waiting for you.
Yeah, on va pas celui-là.
Welcome to your new fairy tale life in Fay Farm. Cultivate your homestead and forge everlasting friendships in this farm simulation RPG. Discover magical spells to grow crops. Face off against mischievous foes. And explore the enchanted realms of Azoria. Along the way, you'll befriend a lively cast of characters who call this island their
Ok, ça
home.
tout est...
Tend and grow your fairy tale farmstead solo or together with up to 4 players in local
Oh,
or
pour moi, ça
online
tout est
multiplayer.
type, ça.
By gathering resources and crafting items, you'll be able to customize your home and enjoy this mesmerizing adventure even more. As the seasons change, new spellbinding surprises can be unlocked that'll help you restore Azoria to its natural splendor. Magic awaits in Fay Farm, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch
Ah ouais,
spring
sûr,
2023.
c'est fini. Ouais,
It's a musical blast from the past.
ça.
Celebrate the 35th anniversary of the Final Fantasy series with the latest theater rhythm game. Enjoy iconic songs like
Oh,
One Winged Angel,
Angel. Ah, quelle
Torn from the
musique!
Heavens, Suteki Dane, and more.
Wow.
There are 385 songs total. Songs are categorized by game, so you can play each stage while
Ah, mais
experiencing
ça
the
veut dire
series through the
pourquoi
music.
musique?
In addition, 2
Ah, moi,
players
je sais pas
locally
musique,
can
non.
complete stages in pair style, while up to 4 players
ça veut
can
dire
battle to the
ouais.
beat in
Ouais.
online multi-battle. Theater Rhythm Final Bar Line begins its symphony on the Nintendo Switch system February 16th, 2023. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. After the game's launch, paid DLC songs from the Saga
Ok,
series,
c'est un Sutra.
Nier series,
Ah, bon, Sutra, mais non, t'as pas l'autre. Ouais.
Octopath Traveler, Live Alive, and more will be released. That's 90
Ok,
additional
c'est tout
songs.
là.
Plus, editions containing a season pass and 27 extra songs, including Melodies of Life, will be available. A cosmic adventure is just around the corner.
Mario, il a pas
Blast
tant
off
temps.
on an adventure of galactic proportions with Mario and the Rabbids. Let's dive into exploration. Freely roam through all sorts of wondrous worlds, each one jam-packed with discoveries. find coins, unlock hidden paths, and help out the locals with their troubles. At shops, you can get items that'll come in handy during battles. After each quest or battle, your team will earn rewards and get stronger. Sparks are here to lend a helping hand. Recruit up to 30 different Sparks, each with their own special powers and skills. They can help spark a decisive victory. Can Mario and the Rabbids put an end to the darkness? Mario Plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope launches on Nintendo Switch October 20th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. A Gold Edition can also be pre-ordered, containing the base game, weapon skins, and a Season Pass. Restore peace between humans and monsters. Rune Factory 3 returns on Nintendo Switch. Take a break from quests to chat with the locals, cultivate crops, and care for monsters, among other relaxing activities. You can also transform into a monster? Your abilities in battle and conversations with the locals will vary depending on your form. Your choices will also cause different events to occur. Plus, a brand new mode has been added to help you enjoy more quality time with your in-game spouse. Rune Factory 3 Special launches on Nintendo Switch next year.
Okay.
Plus, a new Rune Factory series will launch in the future. More Nintendo 64 games are on the way. Pilot Wings 64. Mario Party. Mario Party 2.
Wow, sir?
Mario Party 3. Pokemon Stadium. Pokemon Stadium 2. 1080 Snowboarding. Excite Bike 64. These games will gradually be added in the future. You can play a selection of Nintendo 64 games and enjoy many more gaming benefits with an active Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack membership.
Okay.
Oh, and there's one more game we should mention.
What? That was okay.
Why not mix things up with these Nintendo Switch games?
Attends.
Live your best life on the newly discovered continent of Antuisia in this immersive RPG. Perform over 100 types of daily tasks to build character and deepen your relationships with the locals. In doing so, you'll gain access to different job classes and abilities. A grand adventure into the unknown awaits. Various Day Life launches on Nintendo Switch later today. A malfunction causes you to crash land on a strange planet. Build a new rocket from scratch in this management sim game. Scour the planet for materials. Then build machines to refine them into various resources. Eventually, you'll construct multiple production lines like these. But the planet's creatures will attack, so keep them at bay. Factorio launches on Nintendo Switch October 28th. A young girl named Ib visits an art museum with her parents in this 2D exploration adventure. She wanders through a busy gallery by the artist Guertena until one particular piece draws her in. Will she be able to safely return to her own world? Every decision affects her fate in Ib. Launching on Nintendo Switch Spring 2023. Mario Strikers Battle League, where 8 players locally on one system can get gritty, is getting a second free update. Joining the roster are Pauline, a physical powerhouse with fast movements and strong tackles. And Diddy Kong, a midfield speedster with dazzling techniques and high pass accuracy. Plus, more gear and another stadium are being added. The second free update launches this month. The final summer begins.
とある予感がした。どこまでも眩しくて想像しいあの夏が始まる。そんな予感が。
When strange islands suddenly appear, Ryza and friends set sail to investigate in order to protect their homeland from impending danger. Sprawling landscapes set the stage for your adventure. Freely explore this vast world and forge your own path in this charming RPG. 11 heroes from all walks of life will join your party. During battle, work with your allies to activate various skills, which can be swapped out when needed. Teamwork is paramount after all. New features are also in store. The keys to this lively adventure are in your hands. Atelier Ryza 3, Alchemist of the End and the Secret Key launches on the Nintendo Switch system February 24th, 2023. Wave 3 is on the way. Here's a sneak peek at 2 courses racing into Wave 3. Merry Mountain from Mario Kart Tour.
Wow, okay.
Peach Gardens from Mario Kart DS.
So?
Wave 3 of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC for the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe game launches this holiday.
Wow.
Active Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack members can enjoy this DLC at no additional cost. The DLC can also be purchased on its own.
How was that? Next, we have some news to share about Nintendo Switch Sports. In the next free update, golf will be added.
So?
Of course, you can play these locally. Additionally, up to 8 players online can play at the same time on the same course in survival golf. Those with the most strokes will be out. We previously announced that the update would release this fall. However, we'd like a bit more time for development, so the update is now planned for this holiday. Please wait just a little longer. Next, we have a special guest. Mr. Miyamoto!
Hello, it's been a while. I'm Shigeru Miyamoto. I have a few things I'd like to share with you today, including some news. First, as you may have heard, the Super Mario Bros. Animated movie we're developing with Chris Meledandri from Illumination will release next spring. And Super Nintendo World, which is entering its 2nd year at Universal Studios Japan, will also open in Hollywood, California in the US. Recently, we've been working on the finishing touches for both. Today, I'd like to talk a little bit about Pikmin. It's been over 20 years since the first game, and we're still working on the series. This is Pikmin Bloom. It's a smart device game we started with Niantic late last year, in which players all over the world are planting flowers. Here's a quick rundown of the game for those who have yet to play it. Pikmin Bloom is a smart device game that uses your location. By walking outside, you can find Pikmin, raise them, and plant flowers together. All you need to do is take it with you on your daily walks or outings. You can look back at the end of the day and see where you walked. Send out Pikmin and collect the items they found that day. And feed them nectar to increase their petals. So, how many steps did we take today? While you're out and about, you can also use the AR feature to take photos with Pikmin. Pikmin are all around you. Let's take a quick look at my screen. I have nearly 700 Pikmin. They love nectar. If you give Pikmin nectar like you see here, their flowers will bloom. You'll also see the number of steps you've taken that day. Regarding the map, the clouds will clear along the path you walk, so you can keep a record of locations you've visited. I normally move around within Kyoto, but I've also been going to Osaka, to Universal Studios Japan. I occasionally go to Tokyo as well. You'll say to yourself, okay, this time I'll try walking here. It makes trips and walks a lot of fun. It's a very easygoing play experience you can enjoy just by taking it with you. I hope you'll try it out. Okay, now to the main event. Please take a look at this.
Ok. Ça doit... Ouais, pas mal soupir un peu, c'est pas là. Ah! Ah, ça, on n'a pas... C'est quoi ça? C'est un tat? Ayo, ok.
That's right. Pikmin 4 will launch in 2023. We won't be showing any gameplay today. However, you'll be able to play like this, from the Pikmin's perspective near the ground. I also made a new t-shirt. Nintendo Switch has made controlling the game simpler, meaning you can further concentrate on the core essence of Pikmin gameplay. We call it dandori in Japanese, or strategically planning, deploying, and commanding the Pikmin. I hope you're all looking forward to Pikmin 4. Thank you, Mr. Koizumi.
Thank you very much, Mr. Miyamoto. Now, let's move on to some more headlines.
Take your dancing game to the next level.
What? Oh no! Oh no, just don't stop! Oh no! Non, on va savoir, mais c'est... Ça c'est bon, mais c'était... T'as ça 2023. Ah, attends. Hey, c'est pas t'as fait un poteau, t'as ça, t'as fait un temps.
Can you survive the season of death?
C'est bon, mais c'était...
As you cultivate a peaceful farm life in the village of Lethe, the season of death quietus continuously returns, threatening to destroy all. Travel the world and find a way to put an end to the calamity in this life simulation RPG. Along the way, allies with different motives will join your cause. While facing numerous dangers, you'll begin to uncover the truth of this ill-fated world. After this presentation, a demo containing the opening days of your farm's first season will be available on Nintendo eShop. Save data can be transferred to the full game once purchased. Harvestella launches on Nintendo Switch November 4th. Get ready for a devilishly good time. After 500 years, Umbra Witch Bayonetta was revived in the present day. In the first Bayonetta game, she clashed with angels to recover her lost memories. And in the second, confronted demons to save her best friend. Now, in this third installment, she'll fight to protect the world from the sudden invasion of man-made bioweapons called homunculi.
Don't worry, I know this song by heart.
She's gone from fighting for herself to fighting for others to fighting for the world. Those who have overcome their past histories with Bayonetta to fight alongside her include the journalist Luca and another Umbra witch, Jean. New ally Viola also joins in on the action. A hair-raising, demon summoning, globe-trotting adventure awaits in Bayonetta 3, launching on Nintendo Switch October 28th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. After today's Nintendo Direct, a new trailer delving more into gameplay will launch on our official YouTube channel. A dark fantasy mystery abounds from the creators of Danganronpa.
Okay.
Welcome to the city of perpetual rain. Many cases remain unsolved in this corporate-controlled metropolis.
C'est pas les paillettes.
Those who investigate are called master detectives, who come from all around the world.
What?
Meet Yuma, an amnesiac detective, and Shinigami, the spirit haunting him after their pact.
Shinigami?
Dive into these unsolved cases as a trainee at the detective agency.
Clock tower.
Thoroughly inspect each crime scene to gather clues and evidence. When you're ready, Shinigami will conjure a realm tying the crime scene to the truth. A mystery labyrinth. Overcome obstacles and manifestations of mysteries to edge closer to the actual events. However, mystery phantoms will attempt to hinder your progress during each case. Avoid their barrage of falsehoods and slash through contradictions. Uncover the secrets of Master Detective Archives Rain Code, launching first on the Nintendo Switch system spring 2023. Enter the village.
Oh, je
if you
savais,
dare.
what? Oh non,
The
c'est pas
latest installment in the
non,
Resident
soit?
Evil series is coming to Nintendo Switch as a cloud version. Ethan Winters
Ah,
must
maintenant, il y a
face
des-
the horrors
des
of the
histoires,
village
hein?
and its 4 fearsome lords to rescue his abducted daughter.
What?
Resident Evil Village Cloud launches on Nintendo Switch October 28th.
What?
You can download and try out the
Sérieux?
free demo today on
mis
Nintendo
Nintendo
eShop
en
to
plus?
pre-order the full game. The Winter's Expansion DLC, containing a new third-person mode, additional story content, and more, will launch December 2nd.
Okay.
Additionally, 3 other recent entries
Je
in the
savais
Resident
cette
Evil series will be
demande.
available as cloud versions on Nintendo Switch this
2,
year.
3. Ah, il y en a. Ok, sérieux. Il y avait 2, 3, 7 et 8.
It's an action-packed lineup of Nintendo Switch games. Vanquish foes to avenge your father in this kung fu action brawler. By thrusting, tripping, and parrying opponents, you'll break their stance and gain the upper hand. Fall in combat and you'll get older and weaker. In turn, however, you'll learn new techniques to complete your mission. Can you exact revenge before your time runs out? Sifu pummels its way onto Nintendo Switch November 8th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. Experience the events leading up to Final Fantasy VII in this exhilarating action RPG.
Oh.
Zack Fair is a young and ambitious soldier operative aspiring to become a hero. Together with Sephiroth and Cloud, he investigates strange disappearances within his elite unit. This remaster features enhanced HD graphics, an updated combat system, and new soundtrack
Oh
arrangements.
my god, celui-là.
Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII Reunion launches on Nintendo Switch December 13th.
Yes.
The classic arcade shoot-'em-up Radiant Silvergun is coming to Nintendo Switch. Fire different types of weapons to take down waves of enemies. Defeat multiple enemies of the same color for a chain bonus, or take down differently colored ones for a secret bonus. Rack up these bonuses for a high score. Radiant Silvergun launches on Nintendo Switch later today. Recruit a team of shipwrecked heroes and make your way out of a derelict space station in this roguelike game set in the endless universe. But it's not as easy as it sounds. You'll have to fend off continuous waves of monsters as you make your way through procedurally generated levels. Complete various quests to unlock new heroes, weapons, station areas, and more. Up to 3 players in online co-op can attempt to escape their grim fate. Do you have what it takes? Endless Dungeon launches on Nintendo Switch next year. The journey of world regeneration begins anew. Remaster of Tales of Symphonia is coming to Nintendo Switch. The world of Silverant is controlled by shadowy forces called Desians. To stop them, a person known as the Chosen One must ascend the Tower of Salvation.
I really hope that's true.
Lloyd soon embarks on a journey with Colette, the current Chosen One, and his childhood friend in this beloved action RPG. They'll meet allies along the way, like the wandering aristocrat Zelos, and a lumberjack who lost her emotions after an experiment, Presea. Other allies will also join the party. The fate of 2 interconnected worlds hangs in the balance. Tales of Symphonia Remastered begins its journey on Nintendo Switch early next year.
Cacete. Well. I suppose. たまよったじゃあちょっと戦いだWhat?
Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe is coming to Nintendo Switch. One day, a spaceship crash lands on planet Popstar. To help Magalore return to his home planet, Kirby and his friends set off on an adventure. In addition to sword, whip, and other familiar copy abilities, the new Mecha copy ability makes its debut. Blast foes from a distance, or punch them up close. It's packed with other powerful moves as well. The game supports local play for up to 4 players on the same system. Plus, everyone can play as Kirby while using their favorite copy abilities. There's also a collection of sub-games to play. This includes the new sub-game Magalore's Tome Trackers, and returning ones like Samurai Kirby. All sub-games can be played with up to 4 players. An adventure of deluxe proportions awaits. Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe launches on the Nintendo Switch system February 24th, 2023. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
As part of Kirby's 30th anniversary, a remake of Kirby's Return to Dreamland will be released. We hope you're looking forward to this game. Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct. This next trailer will be our last announcement. Please take a look.
Okay. Attends, c'est quoi ça passe? Moi, il y a mieux passé ce... Attends. C'est... ouais, c'est ensuite ça tombe, ça y est, en fait. Wow. Ok, ouais, pas mal soupir un peu ça. Ouais. Et c'est pas... Ok. Ouais, t'as fini tout ça, ouais. Ok, t'as-moi dit ça, pas mal assez spécial aujourd'hui. Ouais, ouais, il y a plutôt aussi, pas de sûr, mais t'as pas mal soupi, ouais, sur cette heure, et pas sur toi. Pas sur toi, moi, mais sur t'as ça s'est pu fantastique passé, mais toi, il y a eu, t'as mon poste, mais moi, t'as eu, fantasy, ouais. Mais Fantôme, celui-là, c'est pas moi tout sur pour toi, là, t'as moi, plutôt aimé celui-là, il y a c'est pas sur toi. Mais il y a ça, Mario Kart 8 TES, c'est assez puissant, Mario Kart 8 TES, c'était censé en 2017, mais puis en 2022, il a mis un autre piste, et il a mis un mala, en autre mala, il y a ce Mario Kart 8 TES. Non, non, pour là, ça, comment dire ça, assez puissant pour là. Puis Mario Kart 8 TES, c'est sorti en 2017, Thomas t'as joué, après ça, toi, tu sais plus celui-là, après ça, en 2022, il a mis Olomala dans le Mario Kart 8 TES. Et après ça, et voilà, il a mis en APS, il a mis passé ça à mener. Ouais. Mais ici, t'as fini en 2023, fait passer le PIS aussi. Ouais, il est plutôt PIS. Ouais, 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 tout dit. Et il y a ce, moi, il a aimé un peu, mais pas, pas tout. Pas tout aimé aussi. Mais ouais, il a aimé pas mal ce, mais pas tout. Ouais. Ouais, c'est ça, moi, tout dit. Sinon, ramené, t'as fait un an Nintendo Silla, t'as ramené? Ouais. Sinon, il a fait un an Nintendo Silla, c'est sûr, mais, bon, il a mieux passé ça, mais peut-être t'as fait un an Super Smash. Mais, je sais pas, à ramener, mais je sais pas, peut-être c'est en 2023, je sais pas. Moi, il y a pas, ça pour moi, il était ici, t'as Nintendo Silla, il dit, pense que t'as fait un an Super Smash. Ouais, toi, il dit, yeah, c'est Super Smash en autre. Ouais. Ah non. Mais plus Wii U est sorti, après ça, il a mis Super Mario Bros. Wii. Ça s'appelle, il a mis PS2 One en 2013. 2014, c'est un match. Après ça, ni tantôt, dans ça, en 2017, c'est ça aussi. Après ça, il y a eu Perso 2 en 2017 aussi. Après ça, match aussi mis 2018. Après ça, Perso 3 au châssis, t'as ceci, c'est pas faute, hein. Mais après, il y a monté Nintendo Direct en 2021. En fait, t'as ça en 2022, celui-là. Mais en fait, Perso 3, t'as ça en 2022, c'est pas faute, hein. Et pour finir, peut-être t'as fait Honor Super Smash. Mais je sais pas, Perso et puis Wii U. Mais puis Super Smash, je sais pas, puis Wii U, t'as associé à Super Smash et Perso, t'as assis tout le temps un peu. Ben, je sais pas, peut-être il a mis un an Super Smash. Je sais pas, ma patate. Mais moi, je suis mis associé en 2018, ouais. Maintenant, c'est plus personne n'a dessus Match Ultimate. Peut-être à faire un autre Super Smash, t'as ça assez malade. Ouais, ouais, c'est pas un mot, bon, il y a pas mal Soupis Mario Auto 8, Teus. Et il y a aussi PS3, c'est pas, il y a pas ça sort un peu, mais au 23, au 26, c'est tout disto, je sais pas toi. Ouais. Euh, bon. Et voilà, ça tout. Sinon, il y a mes vidéos sur pas, notamment plus tard. Sinon, il y en a Nintendo Direct ou sinon, t'as fait un autre aussi. Ouais. Ah, ouais, c'est, bon. Ouais, c'est merci et bye bye.